Hey, what is up everybody? My name is Sandro, or SonicPro Gaming, whatever the heck you want to call me. It's been quite a bit since I've been online on the internet, guys. And if you guys don't know exactly what happened to me, I did post some stuff about my health in my YouTube community post. So if you guys want to go check that out to see what has happened to me, then just go check that out on my channel. But obviously, I am now online and I'm doing better than ever, and I'm here to record some banger videos. And I thought to start off one of my banger videos by completing Sonic Frontiers, as I did leave you guys on a cliffhanger on my first review video. But if you guys haven't obviously seen my review video, go check it out. It will be in the description below in the bottom of this video, or you can just head on over to my channel to go check out what you guys thought of Sonic Frontiers, as I took on the first 3 islands of Sonic Frontiers. But now, to end off that cliffhanger, I was able to complete Sonic Frontiers 100% by beating the last 2 final islands of this game. But before we dive into this review video, please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. Hit the bell so you can be notified to watch a brand new video when it comes out on my channel, and make sure to like today's video, as this video is going to be an absolute banger. But without further ado, guys, let's dive into the final part of Sonic Frontiers. It's been quite a bit since my last Sonic Frontiers review video that I made. Well, 13 days to be exact. And after 13 days of me uploading that video, I was getting hungry for that Sonic Frontiers content. I couldn't rest, I couldn't eat, I couldn't do anything but just think about the story, because I wanted to get into Sonic Frontiers and finally beat the game so I could know what is the secrets behind Starfall Islands. But then, after enough thinking in my head, I got off my fat butt and I went on the computer and decided to complete Sonic Frontiers 100%. And that's exactly what I did. So now we are going to be talking about what I did in this final review video, to talking about what I did in Sonic Frontiers. And now, this is where you guys are probably going to be thinking, what did SonicPro Gaming think of the last and 2 final islands of Sonic Frontiers? Well, to tell you guys right now, I was generally disappointed. I know, you guys are probably thinking, why? Why would you be disappointed at the last 2 islands when you literally said in the last video that you loved Sonic Frontiers? Well, guys, let me tell you guys right now, because the 4th island doesn't really count as an island. I know, you guys are like, what? What? It doesn't count? What do you mean? The only reason why I say it doesn't count is because I realized that this part is, this island is literally a second part to Kronos Island, which is the first island of this game! I know. It's absolutely crazy. And the only way I was able to realize that this was the second part of Kronos Island was because I went to Kronos Island and I saw literally the island right there. The only reason I wasn't able to go to it before was because there was actually a barrier. And if you tried to interact with this barrier, you obviously couldn't get past it until you got more deeper into the game and actually would be able to pass through the barrier and actually go to that part of that island. And that made me disappointed, because the 4th island could have been a snow biome. And you know me, I love snow. When it gets to December, it gets all nice and crispy and cold. You know, I was all about snow. But we didn't, unfortunately, get a snow world in Sonic Frontiers. That makes me so sad, because literally the game was so close to releasing in December, which would have made sense to have a snow world, which you would have wanted to explore on Christmas time. You know what I mean? But let's just hope that the good and power of modders will hopefully be able to integrate that into the nice, beautiful world of Sonic Frontiers. But anyways, let's keep on going with the review. So, as I arrived to this island, which obviously, if you guys haven't seen in my first review video, obviously we needed to take down the 3rd and final Titan, which would lead us to Rhea Island, and then we would have a notification on the top of on the side of the screen telling us that we needed to shut down 6 freaking towers. And I just want to say that I hated each and every tower. Oh my god, that was terrifying. Whoa, wait a minute. Ain't there something supposed to be here? Oh shit. Oh my god, this is so stressful. No, I can't make that! Oh my god. No! Oh, why did I do that? No! Oh my god, how do I make that? Oh, this is so stressful. Oh, this is so stressful. Where am I even going? Where am I going? Where am I going? No, 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 no. Oh my god, you gotta be shitting me. And it was so stupid because then you would have to go all the way back up the tower. But it is a good thing that they knew that this would happen, because there's a little pulley device that would actually pull you back to the certain part of the tower that you were on before. So you could just get back to that part of the tower and then just keep going on and trying to get to the top. So thank you, Sega, for conveniently doing that, because I would have lost my shit if that happened. I went up to the tower and I was shutting down each and every tower. And every time you would shut down a tower, you would just get more cutscenes and more basic lore about the Cocos. And man, it went so deep into the Cocos because there was just so many things happening all at once. I was just like, what the hell is going on right now? But yeah, after completing and shutting down every tower, we would get more cutscenes seeing Sonic getting worse and worse with the cyber corruption. And I was so worried about Sonic because we just saw Sage trying to talk to Sonic that the cyber corruption is getting worse, but the man literally kept smiling it off like it's nothing. And it's really funny how Sonic was so determined to save all of his friends, and he didn't even care about the cyber corruption. And I just want to say a lot of things about Sage on how fucking adorable she is. I mean, literally, I didn't talk so much about her in the last review video because I wanted the review video to be a little short, you know, and that, but God, can we just appreciate how adorable Sage is? I just absolutely love her, especially just the dynamic that she has with Eggman and Sonic. It's just so cool, man. I just love her. She's such a lovable character. I know a lot of the community loves her too, so Sega, you better not pull shit with her. But after I destroyed and shut down, what am I talking about? Destroy? I shut down 6 towers. Sonic's corruption finally gets a hold of him. He gets fully corrupted, and you can just hear in my voice how terrified I am. Just listen. Sonic? Oh my god! Oh my... Wait! Bro, is my man getting full corrupted? No! Sonic! No! Hey! Sonic! No, 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 no. Dude, my man's dead! My man's fucking dead! He's fully corrupted! Of course, the cyber corruption fully gets a hand of Sonic, and now he's just dead. I mean, the man is fucking dead! He's fucking dead! He's dead, man, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Of course, Eggman is just right here laughing it off like it's nothing, and he was just about to finish off Sonic, but then, like, Sage had to stop Eggman, saying that he needs to get back into cyberspace, or else that thing would be talking. Wait, what is she talking about? Oh shit, that voice, man, that is terrifying. The voice in the sky obviously just says that we are completely fucked and there's nothing we can do unless we get Sonic back. Which is what Sonic's friends does. I mean, I didn't get what Sonic's friends were doing. I mean, they were talking about all the things that you know, happened in the game. I mean, Amy wants to share love to the world, Tails wants to be a hero, and obviously Knuckles just wants to get even with Sonic. I still can't get over how funny Knuckles is in this game. But literally, through the power of hand touching, that we're able to recover Sonic from the cyber corruption, and now this is where our journey begins for the final island. Yeah, could you even believe that Rhea Island was probably the most shortest island in this game? Very disappointing in my opinion, but let's move on. So now we were finally in the last island, and we needed to obviously do our last task, which is gain the Chaos Emeralds. And honestly, I just want to say, what a complete insult that Eggman has told Sonic. Literally say, we need to go find the Chaos Emeralds because Sonic won't be fast enough. That is such an insult to Sonic in the funniest way possible. Just the way Sonic reacted, it almost felt like it almost sounded like Eggman cussed him out. It was literally hilarious. I love the humor in this game. But yeah, obviously we needed to continue with the final island and find all 7 of the Chaos Emeralds. And I just want to say, I did something that got me the emeralds in like a few minutes, and it's fucking hilarious, which I'm going to be making a separate video on that, because I don't want to spoil how the fuck I got the 7 Chaos Emeralds. But let's just say I did something really funny and fast to get all 7 of the Chaos Emeralds. But of course, I couldn't interact with most of the emeralds because I needed to get memory tokens for Sage. So I just went around and, wait a minute. I just realized I could just do the same thing and get all memory tokens for Sage. What about that?
So tasty!
Which I literally did, and I got all of the memory tokens for Sage, and I was able to finally get all 7 of the Chaos Emeralds. And then after all that, it was time to take down the final boss. And it's funny how Eggman came in his Eggmobile and gave me the final Chaos Emerald, literally saying, "Oh, Sonic, it won't be fast enough to collect all 7 of the Chaos Emeralds." But believe me, guys, when you guys see what I did in this game to get all 7, well, let's just say we proved Eggman wrong, that we are the fastest thing alive.
Sonic won't be fast enough.
Hey, wow!
But after getting the final Chaos Emerald, we became Supersonic once again, and we took on the final Titan. And oh my god, I just want to say how adorable Sage was in this cutscene. It was, oh my god, it's so wholesome to just see how adorable she is. I take on the final Titan, which I guess was, in a way, was kind of disappointing because I honestly thought that the final Titan was going to be way tougher. I mean, we got literally the second boss that was literally a fucking nightmare, and then this final boss was literally a piece of cake. And after defeating this Titan, the man just straight up launched into space. We gotta go to space, guys. We're literally launching into space right now. But then Sage was able to use her powers to control the Titan that we literally took down, and then we went into fucking space. And then the moment we see Eggman say, "Be careful, my daughter," made me literally feel so bad for Eggman. After all the times I made fun of him after playing every Sonic game as a kid, man, I literally generally felt bad for Eggman. Because literally, I felt like, the moment he said that, why the fuck did I feel like Sage is going to sacrifice herself in the end? So then we're in space to take on the final boss. And literally, I didn't have to do a single fucking thing. I mean, I'm being serious, because because at the very beginning, if you guys remember, I chose normal mode for Sonic Frontiers. Obviously, there was no boss fight for the final boss, and I'm gonna tell you guys why. Because there is actually a final boss that you have to take on at the end, but the only way to actually fight that boss is in hard mode. And really, it didn't really make much of a difference, because literally it was just the fucking Galaga clone that we gotten throughout the game when we had those control panel missions. And literally, it was a complete waste of my time. Maybe I might record me actually finding out the boss, but really there's no point. Even if you take off the boss, you will still get the same response, and you'll just see what happens. But pretty much, it was time to literally boost at blazing supersonic speed at the fucking moon. And as we were going as fast as we can, I'm just hitting the freaking quick time events, and then we just see Sonic going very fucking slow, which I literally was confused. I didn't get it was a joke, but then I got it was a joke, because, you know, you can't move that fast in space. But yeah, after Sonic charged the fuck out of that fucking moon, it was about to explode. And of course, after I saw the freaking moon about to explode, I already thought of the worst. Oh, Sage, no! She fucking died! Dude, I'm not even gonna lie, when I literally played Sonic Frontiers, I absolutely loved Sage as a character. She was the most adorable character I could have ever seen in this game. And honestly, you could ask any of my friends when we finally took on the final boss, when Sage finally sacrificed herself, I was generally crying. It was so sad. Oh man, I gotta get a hang on myself, SonicPro game. You gotta get a hang of yourself. You gotta finish this review video. It'll be fine. After that, literally, it was it. We beaten Sonic Frontiers 100%. I don't know what to say. I mean, that ending was so sad to me, but honestly, I was generally disappointed because that final boss was dookie water compared to all the other final bosses we've gotten in Sonic history. Like, come on, man. Like, the first boss, the first Titan we took on in the game literally felt like the final boss. Why couldn't you make it more epic? Instead, you gotta give us the most disappointing final boss in Sonic history. I'm sorry, but anyways, we beat the game, and the final cutscene was it was very beautiful. Literally, when I saw Sonic walking through grass and flowers, it literally reminded me of the ending cutscene from Sonic Unleashed. I mean, if you put 2 and 2 together, it literally looks super similar. I thought they literally was just gonna fly off in the end at Windmill Isle, which would have been a really cool reference to Sonic Unleashed, since, God, Sonic Frontiers had so many references. But that was it. Our journey ends on Sonic Frontiers, and the game is finally over. I am never going to recover after the end sacrifice that Sage did, because she was literally the best character in this entire game. Believe it or not. But that was it, guys. That was it for Sonic Frontiers, and this game was, in my opinion, the most magnificent Sonic game we could have ever gotten in a Sonic game. Still pretty disappointed about the 2 islands, but I just wanted to say I enjoyed my time beating this entire game, and Sonic Frontiers was honestly the best Sonic game we could have gotten in history. I mean, we literally haven't gotten a Sonic game in, like, we haven't gotten a good Sonic game in, like, years, and the fact that we were able to close 2022 with a good Sonic game, honestly, I gotta say that's a pretty good year for Sonic in my opinion. But anyways, guys, that was it for the review of Sonic Frontiers. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. And you best believe there will be more Sonic Frontiers content in the future on this channel. But anyways, guys, I was SonicPro Gaming, and I'm wrapping off right now. And make sure, guys, to go and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And remember, guys, don't be a pro, be a Sonic Pro. And I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.
But still you're standing here. Air beyond, futures down the road. But the journey